Who is Red Ruby?
Red Ruby is an anonymous person. He doesn't want to be known. He's doesn't get into that demo. I don't know if there's any known information you can find out in the world as to who Red Ruby is.
What are you trying to achieve in the next 5 years? What would you really like to do? What regrets do you have in music or life in general?
I don't have any regrets, and my goal is to continue the concept that I started that's going to run through numerous albums. It could be, something that could be an endless amount of albums. I want to at least try to do four more albums within the concept. And then there's also the finishing of the book that is also connected to the concept.
The science book?
It's more than a science book, but yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're talking about a whole concept here. It's a package that includes albums and a book and probably other things that you're not going to discuss at this point. That are not finished. Right?
You got it.
Oh, okay.
Disclosed.
So this is something you could actually sell then? A package of
like a box.
Audio and...
Well, just think if the concept, the music concept runs through numerous albums. So that could be a box set someday.
Yeah.
Just offer it as one full package.
How many albums does it run through?
Well, like right now it's running through 2, and I want to try to do 4 more anyways. But it's something that it could expand to probably as many albums as I want.
Oh, okay. Until you decide to release.
Actually, I said 2 albums. It's 3 albums because I just finished one.
So you have 3 done?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But didn't you have albums before that you had like the cover art was all connected, or was that a separate project?
Oh, you're going way back now.
Is that one complete?
No, well, that that was something different.
Okay.
That wasn't the concept.
That's not what this is.
No.
Oh, okay. No. So you don't have any regrets. You would have done it exactly pretty much.
Well, here's the thing. I'm happy where I am now.
Yeah.
So good with the bad. It's what I had to go through to get where I am now.
Yeah.
So, and
the journey's working out pretty good then.
Yeah, I like where I am right now in life.
Yeah.
And the thing is, even though there's been some hardship every now and then leading up to this point, that's how you learn.
Right.
If I didn't go through the trial and errors, what would I know now?
Right. Are there any songs you've written that you wish you never released, or wish you could fix? Or are you happy with all the music you've written?
Well, the last 3 albums, I'm happy with. And I'm happy with all the stuff too, but I don't necessarily consider those releases.
What, your older albums?
Yeah, it's more demo-ish. There's an album before the 3 that I'm talking about now, where I'm probably going to re-release some of that material, incorporated into the new concept.
And are you going to remix it? Or
no, but I'll probably remaster it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you for doing the interview. Anything else you wanted to say?
No, it's been a pleasure.
All right, thanks for joining us.
Thank you. I think they're the same dog.
There's a weird spot. We'll be blocking the light too. And then my shadow's there too.
Yeah, I can see it in the...
Yeah. Unless I just go over that direction.
You don't have like a little stool you can sit on right there?
Stool?
Now, is that going to affect the green screen if you get a little bit of a shadow there?
Oh, you don't want the shadow.
Alright, well, you still get a shadow then. You got to move a little to that way. I can see it in the viewfinder.
Still?
No, you're good now.
Okay, I'll have to sit still for a long time. Right.
But the nutshell answer about what my book is about is it's about answering the big questions through the unified field.
Okay. Who else has written books on that subject?
It's tough to say because I think I'm kind of coming from a new angle. I got a new, fresh, new point of view and concept going on here. But, you know, we'll have to wait and see when I release that.
When you're looking to release it?
Hoping to do something probably in 2019, maybe 2010, 20. I feel like it is just like almost, I don't even maybe see a light at the end of the tunnel. It's just such an involved thing.
Oh, really?
It just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. But I think I'm gonna maybe have to publish some stuff before it's actually finished. It's gonna be like a 9-section book, and I don't feel like any of the sections are done.
Oh, okay.
And it's gonna be something that you can keep adding on to it and adding on to it.
Right, so it's something that could go on forever, right?
It is, yeah. And
It's
other writers can get involved.
Right. So thanks for coming here for this interview today. It's hard doing a lot of things. You usually get to do one thing, you know. I was thinking of that yesterday. I'll put this on the thing.
That's why it helps to have a team of people, but you know, you gotta make do with what you gotta do. It gets complicated with a team of people too, so there's a trade-off.
Right.
So
yeah, I thought it was. I think it's easier when you can just focus on like songwriting instead of also being like a producer, engineer.
I totally get it.
Being a video guy, being the marketing guy that goes on Twitter every day.
Totally agree.
And then it's so hard to switch gears. Right?
I make it a point to simplify situations.
Right.
Yeah. You know, you don't want to have too much going on. You want to have one thing going on at a time for you. You don't want to try to be doing 10 things by yourself.
Right. How would you actually do that?
Well, if it was the beginning, songwriting mode, just be by myself, and
for a few hours.
Yeah, you need a block of time by yourself. So you come up with your song, and then if I'm going to record it professionally, I'm going to have other people record me. So I'm not worrying about setting up the track, moving the mic, and doing all that stuff, because that interferes with the artistic process. You want other people to do that stuff.
Even then, switching gears is tough. After 3 hours of doing, sterile Twitter following.
Yeah, see, you might not want to do that.
You might have to do 1 day of Twitter and then 1 day of songwriting. But even then, it's hard to switch gears because you got other stuff on your mind.
Meditation's good too. If you can kind of just like clear the mind, then you can kind of reset for whatever the next task is.
So, these are just going to be random questions, all over the place.
Let's go for it.
Yeah.
Let's go for it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Right, so it's...
With all of my clothes.
Yeah, I didn't know your light was a strobe light. It's strobing.
Oh, that's weird. It's not supposed to do that. Have you seen Casey Neistat on YouTube?
No.
He's a filmmaker from New York.